Hi, good day. I'm Sheena Xavier, the founder of Ti Kay Bouton, and today I'm here with Dazzle magazine. Ti Kay Bouton is a handcrafted elegant button earring company where we make elegant earrings for every woman. It started as an idea during COVID because I was a little bored, and then I had a number of supplies there and I decided to put it to work, and it's been doing really well so far. The name Ti Kay Bouton, well, we wanted to keep it. When I say we, I started making earrings and then I needed a name because I wanted to launch when a number of persons kept on asking me to place orders. And then a friend of mine came up with the name Bouton because we wanted to keep it cultural, keep it local. But then Bouton on its own was a little too abstract for me, and then I placed Ti Kay in front of it and then it just read well, Ti Kay Bouton. So it actually means little house of buttons, or in English it translates to little house of buttons. Well, officially I started in March of this year, March of 2021. However, I had supplies from last year where I would make one-off earrings per order for a friend or for myself. But it actually became an official business in March of 2021 when I started placing orders or selling to the wider public. Well, each of the pieces are bespoke. So how it works is that an individual will come to me and say, hey, I have a pink outfit. Can you make an earring around that color or around that theme? So I have a selection of fabrics, probably over 150 different samples. And based on what the client wants, each earring is customized to that client's individual needs. So whereas I don't have a catalog, as we go, depending on the person, the style, the color options, but particularly my favorite style are bright colors, bright floral colors. The feedback from my customers have been phenomenal. Actually, I am overwhelmed by how easy the name and the product caught on to the St. Lucian woman. Most of my customers, or most of my sales now, are from repeat clients who would refer it to friends, who post it on social media. So far, so good. It is going very, very, very well. A product, I try to give a turnaround time of 48 hours. It takes probably an hour to an hour and a half to make because you want the molds to set properly. You want to ensure that whatever you give is a quality product. It can be done in a shorter time, but I prefer to leave it there, ensure it solidifies before I put. Each piece is individual, so it takes some sort of assembling, so I rather give each piece some time to stick and then deliver. So I'm a finance professional, but I love earrings and I love nice accessories. And I came across this girl on Instagram and she had a gorgeous pair. Well, a lot of the African pages, I don't know if a lot of you follow the African fashion Instagram models, and she had this gorgeous pair of earrings and I thought it was so technical, and I called a friend of mine in Trinidad who is very good. She's a creative, and she's like, no, you can actually make them, they're so simple. And she showed me how to make it, but I have a natural eye for colors and putting patterns and fabrics together, so it made it very easy. The most difficult part for me right now, I would say, is the social media marketing of it, because I have a full-time job. I have the business where I make the orders come in, but then I also have to balance the time in terms of advertising, because sometimes one of the things that would happen is that somebody would see a friend of theirs with a pair of earrings and they'd say, we never saw that fabric, we never saw it on your page. So I have to try to balance advertising and ensuring that I put merchandise out there that everybody gets a chance to view and order. The way I have coped with that challenge is, first I learned to do mass photos for the week, and then I would release every day or every other day. And I also got my niece, who's a teenager, and you know that comes natural to that generation, to assist in the process. One of my biggest highlights so far is having another creative purchase my product and see her blown away by it, to the point, and I mean, she's a local business, she makes sandals, I can probably call her out, fetish, and to have Kale purchase a pair of earrings and to see her blown away. I mean, it's one thing when you're making something for an average person, but when you have a creative at heart who can rate your product, and she wears them, they're like her everyday earrings now, so that was really heartwarming. Hopefully, I would like Ti Kay Bouton to become a Caribbean name, so I would still remain with covered buttons, but probably just branch out to different styles abroad, or incorporate other materials like wood or leather and other fabrics, and to get it across the Caribbean, not only in St. Lucia but with Barbados, Trinidad, St. Vincent. I think there's a market out there that expands beyond St. Lucia. In my field, I would say there are very few persons who make the types of earrings, so no, it's just a matter of my motivation comes from picking out great fabric and getting excited when I get a shipment of fabric and going home to put different colors and stuff. So that's what motivates me. I wouldn't say that there's anybody per se that I gain inspiration from, and I love clients who challenge me, who tell me they want African printed floral, like, which would just get me to go home and think. So that's what motivates me or challenges me. You can find Ti Kay Bouton on Instagram at TIKAYBOUTON. And don't forget to also subscribe to Dazzle magazine on YouTube.